Hey, everybody, welcome to another discussion about the Insomniac Spider-Man 2 PS5 game. I'm Zach Joyner, your friendly neighborhood webmaster of the Spidey Dude Radio Network and Spidey-Dude.com. So we're going to kind of talk about the new video that just dropped. The link is going to be down in the description below. I really am looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about, this is going to be rated T for teen, so for those that are wondering. All right, so we kind of open here with some of the cinematics and the absolute gorgeous cinematography that's done with the game. And this is a really big thing. Ryan here is narrating this video. He has been involved with Insomniac since 2012, with even before that, but with Spider-Man specifically, since they got the license and announced it in 2012. He's been the creative director for both this and the previous two games. So this is going to take full advantage of the PS5. And one of the first things you're going to notice, like he says here, is that it's going to double in terms of the amount of real estate you're going to be able to traverse through. And one of the ways you're going to be able to get through that is that new Web Wings design that they've previewed and teased. If you've not played the remastered version of the first games, I really recommend you do so, because I played the remastered version of the first game on a PS5 via SharePlay on my PS4. Really confusing, I know, but I did it that way, and it looks gorgeous. The ray tracing and stuff like that is just makes it look that much more alive, and they're going to be able to fully take advantage of the PS5's capability. And here they're showing you that you can switch back and forth between Miles and Peter almost instantaneously because of PS5. They rebuilt this thing from the ground up. And if you have not checked out the first game and you've been holding out for it, definitely one of my favorite games I've ever played. It just really was a lot of fun. I know that a lot of these AAA titles are kind of a dime a dozen in terms of gameplay, but for me, it was just a breath of fresh air. Here, they're teasing Mysterio. He's going to be one of the villains here. That little Easter egg there was a lot of fun. I really liked it. So you got Craven. You got there you go. That's the guy that they, I guess, are calling Quentin Beck. We'll find out more when we get to playing the game. And I don't know who this is. I wonder if this is the antagonist from Miles's game, which would mean that it's going to tie in further with the Miles Morales game. And of course, the big baddie is going to be Venom. I mean, we all know that Venom is going to play a huge role in this game. I wonder if the Goblin's going to show up. That's just my personal wondering, because obviously we didn't really realize how much the Sinister Six was going to play a role in the first game. Does the Goblin play a role in this game? It'd be quite a bit intrigue there. So the Friendly Neighborhood app that was on the first game and brought over to Miles Morales' game, they're improving it here, and they're talking about those improvements there. So I don't think you're going to have a lot of downtime. Sometimes you want a web swing. I get that. I did that a lot in the first game, but there was also elements, especially when you got towards the end where you were getting closer and closer to completion, where you just felt like that there was too much lag time. So there's going to be specific crimes that are for Peter and specific things that are for Miles, and they're going to have specific requests. So, like, for example, the academy that Miles Morales goes to. And this right there, I'll tell you, they just show on the screen the transition from the map to bringing the person in. That travel system makes it instantaneous. And they've talked about this over time, but seeing them bring it to life here is really well done. And it just looks like it's going to be really a blast. There's going to be some new gadgets and stuff like that. They kind of talked about that in the first trailer, kind of showing things off more here. But of course, the spider suits, man, that is going to be something that everybody's going to talk about. This is the new Miles Morales, quote, new Miles Morales suit. They went back to his old suit with the current Cody Ziegler arc. But before that, with Ahmed, this was his new costume. And definitely, I wonder if it's going to make me a fan of it here, like similar costumes have been done with, like, Volume 4 costume made me a fan thanks to the Insomniac game. I like the costume a little bit more. The Sam Raimi black Spider-Man suit, I know, gets a big pop. Everybody that I saw react to this online was just gushing about it. A lot of these Miles Morales suits, I think that's from a what if. So the one that everybody also pointed out to me, because obviously not this is your first time watching any video of mine, I am a huge Ben Riley fan. Ben Riley's one of my favorite characters. This has been Riley's second most recent suit. The most recent suit being the Beyond and Chasm suits. This is the most recent Scarlet Spider suit that I was not a big fan of. I wonder if it's going to make me a fan here. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing that. They're also going to show you like multiple different ways and different colors that you can variate the suits. This is the Superior Spider-Man. They tease that, which is I think also a big win. And then the classic suit with Webman and stuff is really, really cool. So this is something that I feel like got me hyped up. There's the black variant of the 2099 suit, so we at least know that 2099 is going to be there. I wonder how many of the existing suits are going to be in the game and how many are going to be new suits. There's 65 at least in the game that they're going to be split between Miles and Peter, and there's going to be some that you can get for pre-order, 5 each on for launch. So looking real forward to this game. I will tell you, this is a game that for me, as soon as I get myself a PS5, that's going to be the first game I buy. It is literally one of the best looking games I've ever seen. I know that I'm a sports gamer generally, so I know that that's kind of a fairly low bar because most sports games are kind of trash. But like I say, I'm really looking forward to seeing more of this game as we go forward. So if you like this video, let me know by leaving a comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. And be sure to check out our podcasts here on the channel, and also go over to spidey-dude.com and let us know how we're doing. All of our audio podcasts, our video podcasts are all here on YouTube. And if you want to support our website, you can always go and support us over on patreon.com/SpideyDudeNetwork. Thanks to our patrons for helping us out and supporting us. And like I say, go check out all of our great shows over on spidey-dude.com. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time here on the Spidey Dude Radio Network.